Hola, Rebels. Raw Rebel Talk here. Episode 132. So, it's been, a few days? Literally don't know how to explain this, but feel like those 3 days that I've been, or 3 days, or whatever, how long I've been off this thing. Ever since I made that last video, it's been a little weird. So, don't know if I'm losing my mind again or if I'm actually coming to what I think is like a point in a point and where I have to take a path again. Which most people come to that, where there's always going to be a fork in the road and you have to decide on where to go. And you don't know if, you don't know. Basically, okay, for instance, let's see. Let's reference Star Wars. Don't call me a nerd. Don't call me a geek. Whatever. We're going to reference Star Wars because most people know about Star Wars. So, there's a light and a dark side, correct? So, there's a path where you come to a point as a Jedi or whatever where you can take either the light or the dark side. Now, I'm sitting at that point where I have to decide. And a part of me knows it doesn't matter too much what you decide because, well, I don't know. Something's telling me it doesn't matter. But to me, it matters. To me, it matters. And I feel like this honestly is going to be a decision that shapes the outcome of the world, which, if everybody knows that basically what goes on in you displays out in the world. And yeah, so I don't know if I want the world to go dark or if I want the world to go light. And I feel like I don't know. And I must have been on like a good momentum because I finally reached 1,000 views on one of my videos. A little over 1,000 views on one of my videos. Very odd, but I woke up the next day and I had over 1,000 views, and I was like, "What is going on?" So it's either I'm reaching people somehow, or I was on a momentum of getting to where I wanted to go, sort of. But now I'm like at that crossroad, and I have to make a decision. But I kind of want to continue down the edge, like, or continue down the road of, you know, does anybody like the balance of, oh, I can have light and dark at the same time, like both, both. And that way I don't have to fucking decide to be totally one or the other. And and something something's telling me like something telling me that I already chose before and I didn't technically like my decision, but I can't remember It's like okay, so I think I've already lived this before, right? Where you made a decision and now you're coming to a point where you got to make another decision. And like how can I explain this? So your soul or future self, right? Your future self is already ahead of you. So your future self is guiding you towards, you know, your destination, where you want to go, uh where you want to go. And that's why I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to buckle down and listen to that future self basically tell me which uh road to choose. But it's like this. Um it's like hard to hear them or listen to them or whatever. Basically because but I feel like this was a turning point in the decisions of my future. So I'm trying to pay attention, but it's hard. Um, but I am leaning toward one side over the other. And I don't technically know if that's a good thing. Because I don't know. I don't know about everybody else, but I mean, everybody wants power, money, things, right? That's what literally is making the world go round. Power, money, and things. So what if you had all the power? Would you do something differently than what was done to you? Because I mean, for example, um, there's people at my job right now that when we had uh, when we had somebody, the owner or whatever, we changed owners. But when we had the previous owner, we didn't actually like. Nobody liked her. Nobody wanted to stay. Everybody wanted to leave, right? Then we changed owners, and then basically uh, one of the employees or whatever that's been there with the company for a while got put as the manager, and the manager was told, now you run it how you need to run it. So now power is shifted to that person. And basically, it's like nothing's changed. I mean, little things, yes, little things have changed. I won't lie about that. But it's for the majority, nobody likes her. Or, well, whatever. Um, and we all think she's pretty much following the same footsteps as the previous owner. And that's where my point comes into play is like, if you actually get power, right? If you get the power, like take over, like you take over the person's spot that you didn't like being under, you went above, now you're in that top spot. Are you going to repeat the same, repeat the same things that were done to you, or are you going to change everything? That is something that's unknown until it happens, until you become that person. So I guess that's what frightens me is if I become that person, will I be the same as the people that were above me? Or will I be the one person that changes everything? I guess you got to have like extreme faith in yourself. And that's where I guess I have trouble. Like, I just personally don't have like complete faith in myself, I guess. Because if I did, I guess this decision would be a lot easier. Because apparently maybe I chose this path before. But it's okay. Like, light, dark, whatever. I mean, if you are a true fan of Star Wars, you realize that even though uh Anakin slash Vader took the dark road, um he eventually was saved in the end, and he never was not good. He was he just needed somebody to bring that out of him. So if I guess I don't know. I don't know how that references to what I was trying to say, but whatever. So, um, what's it called? Overall, I think. Overall, yeah, okay. So overall, I think everybody's good, including, well, Palpatine. Palpatine wasn't, but or the Emperor, whatever. He wasn't good, but then again, like I said, like maybe the person that was supposed to come, you know, change Mr. Palpatine. Maybe they were just running late. They were running late or something. I don't know. He grew greedy and powerful, and I don't know. It's weird to me because I don't know. I have that inkling that everybody can be saved. Everybody, literally everybody. Like, there's literally good in everyone. It's just, I don't know. I'm just silly to think that, but I think there is. Like, nobody's instinctly, instinctly born with evil in them. Babies don't come out the womb evil. They come out the world confused. Doesn't mean they're evil. They just trying to figure out the world. Just like everybody still is. Nobody's figured it out yet. Not even me. So, not even me. I just seem to know things that seem like code or encryptions of things. And like, I pay attention. I try to solve it. But every time I come to a crossroad, and then the world is telling me, what are you going to choose? And then I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. And I always choose two. I don't know. I always choose second. Two. Both of them. Both light and dark. I choose two. Both light and dark. Why wouldn't I? Why? What kind of life would it be if I lost the other side? What kind of life? Like, why do I have to choose? Why can't I live in both areas or stay in both light and dark? It kind of sucks. Like, the more you get closer to one, the less you have of the other, and it's like then you miss it, you know? You miss it. They say, everybody has two sides, so whatever one you're feeding the most is the one you are. Or I give each side a good enough amount, I guess. Good enough amount. And stay on that edge. Stay on that edge. Stay on that edge. Now, if you're totally lost, if you're totally lost, then welcome. Welcome. You gotta lose yourself to find yourself, right? I guess. Lose yourself to find yourself. Anyways, it's a beautiful morning, but the sky looks terrible. It looks terrible. But yeah, so just, I don't know. If you're stuck right now, if you're really stuck, don't rush. Don't rush into making a decision. Just feel it, I guess. Feel it or think about it, whatever you use, whatever you choose to follow. Think or feel or whatever. Um, and then, try, like I said, try to remember that either or doesn't matter. It's just about like making a decision. Even though, I mean, don't listen to me because clearly I don't want to make one. Clearly I don't. I don't want to make one. I'm like, fuck this. Fuck it. Mm-hmm. So just, I don't know. I guess, I don't know, I did make a decision, but it's not the one that everybody thinks to choose or something. Decide to make my own decision. And that's keep both light and dark. Have a dark side, have a light side. Have a dark side, have a light side. You you could do that. Or you could choose one or the other. I mean, whatever you want to do. It's your life. Don't let nobody else tell you what else. Don't let nobody else tell you what you should do with it. You have to decide what you want to do with it. It's nobody else's decision. Because nobody's going to go where you're going. So you decide what you want to do with your life. It's your decision. Once you make that decision, just, I don't know, be happy, I guess. Be happy. There's no reason to be sad. I mean, name one, give me a clear reason on why to be sad. There's really none. No reason. Because every moment has two, like I told you before, every moment has two options. Either you can decide to look at it from this perspective, where it's a negative, or you can look at it from a positive perspective. It's there. Everything in life has two options. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. That's going to determine on whether you're a happy person or a miserable, sad person. And guess what? Just because you're miserable and sad doesn't mean other people are going to be miserable and sad with you. You're going to attract, yeah, you'll attract miserable and sad people. you'll attract that. You'll attract everything negative in your life because that's where your brain is at. Negativity spews out or attracts more negativity until you make that switch. Till you grab that next one that says, oh, that thought, that next thought that goes, ooh, that's a positive thought. Grab that. Or don't. Your life. Your life. Live in whatever world you want to live in. I choose to have both. Both. Sometimes you need a little negative. Sometimes you need a little positive. But majority of the time, I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. But yeah. Oh. So, the video, I guess, if you guys want to know, the video that I have with the most views on right now, it's like 1,300 views. It's called Labor Day. Didn't expect that one to have the most views, honestly. I really was kind of thinking you guys were gonna make what relationships suck or some, I don't remember the name of the fucking video, but relationships fucking suck or whatever the fuck it's called. I thought you guys were gonna make that one number like past 1,000 views, but no. And it's kind of funny that now, if you notice, everybody is walking around in the world just fucking breaking up. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like interesting. It's like I don't know. I would tell you something, but I don't think you guys would understand. And I'd need like another 20 minutes to explain. So maybe I'll do another day. Maybe not. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways, try to make the most out of your day. If you're having a sad, down day, hopefully this cheered you up. If you're having a positive day, hopefully this gave you more motivation. Either or, just, make the most out of your day. You only have, so many. So make the most out of it. Love you guys. Spread love. Think for yourself. Live free. Love hard. Love hard. Don't be foolish. Have faith. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.